See it, Becky.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Are we live? Is it working?
It's working okay.
Okay.
Part of us are here. Half of us are here, right?
How's it going, everybody?
Wait. Which
Yeah, we are.
There we are. Okay.
There we
Yeah,
are.
There we are. Me and my baby daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got half of us here today. Everybody else is busy doing this, that, and the other.
Getting ready. We have a very busy week coming at you.
Wait a minute.
So,
Battery went dead.
uh-oh.
It was charged up.
Keep watching, everybody. We're coming right at you.
Yep, got some great exciting
That's right.
news. Exciting news. All right, let's see if we're back.
That's right.
We died for a minute. But we're resurrected.
We're resurrected.
Oh, look at there. There's a picture of the Audio Technica.
Okay, we're back.
Got
Okay.
it.
So I'm not sure if we're on Facebook. We are?
Oh,
we're on
good.
Facebook. Okay, awesome.
And
Because we're going to
YouTube.
read some comments. So we're coming today to tell the winner of the Friday night fun, family fun winner
That's right. The Family
of the
Fun
Audio
Jam.
Technica noise cancellation headphones, and also to share with you what we're going to do this Friday. It is so exciting. Tell
Yes.
them who the winner is first, Mom.
Oh, I'm excited. We went through all the comments and randomly picked Mr. Jeff Sue. So, Jeff Sue, if you're watching, you are the winner of these amazing headphones.
That's all right.
And you're going to be so happy. And we messaged you, but we also need you to reach out to the Isaac's office at gmail.com. That's the Isaac's office at gmail.com, so we can arrange shipping. So we can send them to you. So congratulations, Jeff. And I think we're going to do another one this Friday.
That's right. So
Audio Technica
that's right. Jeff, Sue, I'm going to type your name right here on Facebook. And we also reached out to you on our YouTube channel. And so we just want to tell you to go in and share this, like, subscribe to the Isaac's YouTube channel, and tell your friends. So Friday night, or is that what we need to do before we go to Friday night?
And we're doing these giveaways off of our YouTube channel.
That's right.
Because we want to build up our YouTube channel. It's just a better, safer way to watch, and I think it's a lot more effective. Of course, we're still on Facebook too. But that's the reason that Audio Technica, who's been so gracious,
Yes, our sponsors,
Roxanne,
that's right.
to give us these wonderful equipment to give away every week. So, Jeff, congratulations.
That's
so
right.
we also,
the cool thing is that on Fridays, as we've been doing different things, we need you to go back to the YouTube or come back to YouTube and check to see if you're the winner, because we're going back the next week about 3 or 4 days later, giving a chance for people to subscribe and giving you that chance to win. So you have to go back and check if you're a winner. So anyway.
it's easy to subscribe, isn't it? You just click on subscribe and
you
do it
give us a
again.
thumbs up.
That's it.
You share the video. You have to, don't have to, but we like for you to get the notification and click the bell and help us out that way. So it's pretty exciting. We've had a lot of comments about it, and so far the sweet lady in Canada that won.
Yes. She
The
won
Bluetooth
the speaker.
is just tickled to death, and we're still waiting to hear a little bit about each winner each week. But Jeff, Sue, you're the winner. Okay, now on to some really cool things.
Yes.
What are we doing Friday night? Are you ready?
Well, we teased them a little bit. I wonder if they remember, but go ahead and
did.
tell them your brilliant idea.
It kind of was.
It was your
my
idea.
but it's not fully my execution. Is that what you say?
You had the
Execution?
idea for it.
That's
but-
right. But we are going to make a record, which we shared with you last week. Well, it's happening Friday, all day Friday. We're making a record called Songs of the Times.
Right.
And we've allowed you guys to input on the songs you like to hear. We've got some originals. We've got some older songs. But the coolest part is, for anybody who does a suggested donation of $30 or more, to help us just absorb the cost of bringing this music to you right now, since we're all unemployed. A $30 suggested donation, and you get a free autographed copy of the CD.
The one they're part of.
But the coolest thing is y'all are part of picking the songs, and we're coming to you on YouTube Live for the whole session.
Wow.
You're going to watch us create the music. A lot of people have no idea how hard it is to make a record.
That's right.
We don't just sing it one time. We don't just play it one time. Like every song is ours. Now you may find it super exciting and you may just want to come back and watch it and be part of it as it's happening. But you're going to see how many times it takes us to actually sing the song, to arrange the song with brilliant musicians.
Yes.
Obviously not myself being brilliant, but
No.
we've got people like Brian Sutton going to be there. We've got
Gordon Mote,
Aubrey Haney,
Nathan
Josh,
Foster,
Josh Swift, Nathan Fawcett,
Great
Sonia, Ben, myself. We'll be
best.
playing. We're going to be singing. And you are going to have access to us making a record. I don't know that I have ever known anybody to do this.
I haven't either. And you know what's great too is we're going to take them in the control room because Mark Capps has been our recording engineer now for like 15 years. He travels on the road with us. But you get to go into the control room and watch how we record this live. And like Becky said, there's so many people ask us, how do you make a record? And we're going to take you from beginning to end.
We're going to begin to post pre-production, how we had that little meeting with you involved. But then we have a pre-production on Thursday. We're going to kind of just give a little talk about some stuff. But Friday morning, we start at 10 a.m.
Central Time.
Now, that's if there's no hiccups. And that's also a part of the process of making a record. You say 10 o'clock, but somehow something takes a little extra time, so we don't go with the downbeat at 10 o'clock.
But it's exciting to watch it, though.
It
Because
really
you see
is.
everything set up.
You watch
and
how
what you
Ben
do,
and Mark are going to get stressed out about the electronics not functioning
and which
the way they
microphone's
should.
right for who.
You're going to
and-
hear this musician and that musician, and you're going to have access to hear what's happening in the control
And tell them where we're
room
going to do it at.
Ben's Den,
Ben's Den.
Studio. So we are going to try to work out any of the kinks with PayPal and also make that available on Friday.
Somebody on YouTube saying, how do I donate and when do I donate? So
Okay, so we're going to open up those donations on Friday. I mean, obviously, if you want to support the Isaacs Ministry, we thank you.
Yes.
We're not asking for that, but we thank you.
And a lot of people have, so we're so grateful for
But
all
when
of
it
you that
comes
have.
to the studio, we're going to try to create a unique PayPal where it says new record YouTube, and then you'll click on that. But on the Isaacs website, there will be a donate button, and you go there. And then at the end of us making this record, you get an autographed copy. But $30 and more for the subscription.
And can I
or the
explain how we
3CD.
came up with that number too? Is because we're having to rent some equipment. Plus, we have to pay some people to do this. It's just obvious that we do. Of course, we the Isaacs, we do this because this is what we do. And, with the rental of the equipment and certain things that we have to have that day, it's costing us to do this. But we're excited about it, and we want to take you with us through this journey. So you can say, I was a part of watching this from beginning to end. So that's why we came up with the $30. And obviously, if you'd like to give more, we humbly would welcome it. And again, we never ask for it. And there have been so many people that have sent donations, and it's touched our hearts.
Well, and honestly, to make a really great record, it's it can run anywhere between $30,000 to $100,000, depending on. People have no idea, and then you go in and spend 99 cents at iTunes or buy the per song. A lot of people don't even download the albums anymore.
Different time than it used to be.
Yeah, and then Pandora and Spotify. By the time you pay $10 for your subscription, and then you've listened to music all day long, there's tenths of pennies that actually come to artists. So, we don't even get $100 a quarter for all of the music you streamed. It's very, very
we get less than a penny.
less than a penny when you listen to that song. So it takes so much time to recoup. You have to stream. I think I heard the statistic once. You have to stream one of our songs 200,000 times for us to reap the same profit we would make if you bought one CD. So we're
Plus,
just
they get an
trying.
autographed CD. You can't get that when you download it.
That's right.
Yeah,
But we're trying to find a way to recoup the cost of bringing you music right now since we're not touring. As a matter of fact, we have lost dates through July. And so it's going to be August at least before we work again. So we want to keep the music to you, and we want to keep it coming to you. So we're just being creative of ways to make it worth your while. And we hope that you enjoy this. We're going to have to be on our best behavior because
I don't know,
Sonia,
that's
and Ben, and
hard.
Mom kind of are Jewish, and
you
she
got-
got us a shirt once. You have to wear it Friday.
Should we work
We're
for it?
not yelling.
You say, I'm not yelling, I'm Jewish.
I'm Jewish.
But we are loud, and we all speak at the same time sometimes. And we're in the studio, My 3 kids are very opinionated, but you know, it kind of like comes to majority rules on what we do. And then the band, you know, everybody's so creative. Like there's Gordon and Brian and Aubrey, and everybody puts their little touches on
And
a
people
song.
have no idea how cool it
Yeah,
is.
it's
Now,
amazing.
you know, and it can get a little boring. Don't get me wrong. When we've done it as long as we have, there will be an hour where you hear the same thing over and over, and you're thinking, what is wrong with that? It sounds great to me, but when you begin to hone in on the perfection skills of a lot of these musicians and workers, there's maybe a little bit of a feeling that comes across on the third pass that you didn't get on the first pass, and oh, you felt it, or there was a glitch in the whatever. And so to watch that happen,
it's pretty amazing.
Really is amazing. So we're going to try to create access to where you can come and go on Friday, or you can just let the stream go, or no matter what, no matter how often, just on a good faith system, that if you're watching us make this happen, that you would donate $30 to be part of it, and then no matter what, at the end of that, you will receive an autograph
Right,
copy
and
of the
we'll
CD.
make a way where we, you know, if you do donate, we'll keep your email address and let you know when we'll get your address so we can send you a copy.
And it will take some
once it's
time.
done. Yeah,
From you're going to see us record the tracks on Friday, vocals on Saturday, and then I will come to you. But right now, with a lot of the production companies still being closed to replicate these CDs, it may be 6 or 8 weeks before we're at that point.
But we'll keep you posted. We'll talk
but
about
we will keep your donation and your address that you donated from, and at the end of this process, when we're able to duplicate them, whether it be a month or 2, you will get your autographed copy CD.
And on YouTube, I think we're going to later on, like even post segments so they can go back and watch it on YouTube. So we'll like chapter 1, chapter 2, or something.
We even talked about like creating a way where only the subscribers who have donated can have access, but honestly, by the dishonest system where people are sharing it, it really, there's not a way to do that. So by good faith, we're just going to post it up on YouTube, but the only people that receive the autographed copy of the CD are the ones that were participants on
Thank you for helping us do this. Becky, that was a brilliant idea.
Well, you know, it's a unique way for us to work because we're not working, but to be able to do things, and it costs money, and right now when we're not receiving money to put out things, we just want to make it worth the people's while. So we want to give you access to things that no one's ever done before, or be the best we can be for you. And so we're so excited, and I want to read some comments.
Let me just say that's Friday, May 29th at 10 a.m. Central. We are coming live to you from Ben's Den in Hendersonville, Tennessee. So put that on your calendar, and if you're busy, you can go back and watch it later if you want to. And again, like I said, later on we'll post. If you don't want to watch the whole thing on Friday and you get on YouTube for a little while, later on we're going to make it available where you get like the first part, the second part, and third part. You can watch it as you have time. So don't forget, Friday the 29th at 10 a.m.
In 3 days.
Signs of the Times.
No,
songs of the Times.
Yeah. We've already got plenty of signs of the times.
Songs of the Times. But we did pick some of your requests, and we had some of our own requests. You're going to be fascinated to see what mixture we have on this.
Really?
We have already 10 songs picked out, and I'm excited about it. I love being in the studio. I think it's amazing.
Yes, and we're getting some amazing comments. A lot of people asking questions about where they're coming from, how they donate.
Yeah.
You know, just amazing question. Norway, Ireland, watching Friday.
Awesome.
Jim Williams, Friday is my birthday. Well, happy birthday. This will be a great birthday present for you.
Oh, we love Jim.
So we're just going to recap one more time. We're going, the winner of the Friday night YouTube.
Okay, you see now.
Okay, we're not in the, there we go. Anyway, the winner was Jeff Sue, and every Friday we need you to come back and check if you're the winner on our YouTube channel. We want you to like, subscribe, share. But on Friday, we're making a new record, and we want you to be part of it.
With you. We're making it together.
You're going to have access to the whole thing. And as it's going down, and for a $30 donation or more, we will send you an autographed copy of the CD that you were part of. I believe Friday will be tracking. You're going to be really surprised to see how we track.
And sometimes we do like a scratch vocal on the track, which you'll understand, and we'll explain that to you as we're going through it. So those of you that who's never seen a recording, if you want to comment to us, I'd like to see who's never seen this and would love to see this Friday. Just quickly, if you're on here, send us a message. And again, we're trying to build our YouTube channel, and it's a free service, but you'll love it. You'll love YouTube because you can go there anytime you want to. We post a lot of stuff on YouTube. And we love going through the YouTube channel.
And someone made the comment, you cannot autograph a thumb drive, and you're right, but you can an autograph photo. But the thing that we're trying to do during this time right now is to generate hard copy CD sales. And it's the best way you can support your favorite artists still, believe it or not. And then there's a lot of artists that don't have hard copy CDs anymore, but we're trying to keep it alive. And so this is eligible for a $30 donation and more for an autographed copy of the CD.
And Becky, I don't even own a CD player anymore because I had to buy a new car a couple of years ago, and they don't put them in cars anymore. And then at home either. But if I have a favorite artist to support their ministry, I buy the CD, especially if it's autographed to keep it in my collection. Then if I have to download it, I do. But we explained a while ago why, artists, it's really hard for artists to actually get paid from recording something that's played on Spotify or any kind of like iTunes. So anyway, hard copy CD, autographed, and I think it's going to be so much fun. And you can just share that with your family and say, look, we were part of this process.
And someone asked, Kelly Barker, I believe, it says, why are you building YouTube? Why is that important? So to understand why it's important, when we come to you on outlets like Instagram and Facebook, there's not really a way for us to monetize the music that we're giving. And it's not that we're trying to make money. It just costs money. It costs money royalties to do what we do. We owe songwriters royalties. We owe publishers money.
Every song
we owe musicians money. And so the way times have changed, before when you bought a hard copy CD and you paid $15 for that, part of that went towards the artist being able to use it to stay on the road. Then the rest of that money went to the songwriters, which sometimes that's 3 different songwriters per song. Publishers, up to 3 or 4 different publishing companies. Then you pay for the publicist. Then you pay for
you have a lot of money tied up in it, so it's
there's
really
a lot of money in music. But the way that the world has changed with Spotify, Pandora, you pay a $10 subscription for unlimited amount of music. Well, how that becomes unfair to an artist is there's millions of songs to your access for $10. Well, by the time they pay they split $10 by millions of songs. It's tenths and tenths of pennies. Artists cannot survive. They cannot survive to bring you music off of tenths of pennies. Bon Jovi, I believe, had over 4 million streams of Living on a Prayer. This was when Spotify and Pandora just first started coming out. He only made $400. You cannot function a business and a tour off of $400. Before Spotify, before Pandora, that would have been a lot of money for him to have paid the people that done that work. So YouTube has created a platform where if you share it, if you like it, then these commercials that come up on YouTube allow those artists to get paid. It's not a lot. I mean, really, it's not. But it's more than what the outlet of Facebook, Instagram has allowed.
Somebody's saying YouTube is hard for them to use, but you just click on it.
So we're at the end of this, we're just going to put a little link where you can click. But while you're establishing your YouTube channel, what happens is other people who have your content, for example, let's say we go somewhere and someone's recorded an Isaac song and they've gotten 4 million views from that video. That's going to be the first one that pops up. So the more likes and subscribers that we have, that algorithm, our channel comes up to the top. Same thing with Facebook or Google or any of those things. So that's a unique time. Artists are having to be very creative on how to bring the music to you.
And
since they can't do it in person.
I have to say this too, in gospel music especially. Now, we have friends that are in country music and bluegrass and every secular, and we've had opportunities to play in a lot of different genres, not just in churches. And I appreciate the fact that, the gospel itself is free, and we shouldn't have to pay to hear the gospel. I agree with that. But, we also have to operate the Isaacs as a business. Unfortunately, I wish it was different. I wish we were millionaires and could just do everything we could for free, but we don't. We actually have 9 families that live off of our ministry. And, they have to eat. So in one way, for the last 25 years, we've been operating like a business, strict exactly the way the law says, in every possible way. And I feel good doing that. You know, I don't want to do it in either way. That's the legal way to operate a business. So having said all that, because we have to operate a business that way, you know, we have to do this to survive. And we've worked this year coming up in 2021, 2021 will be 50 years that I started in gospel music. And my kids have been in this all their lives. God has always made the way, always. Through the hardest times of our lives. And you know, we're kind of in a hard time now, so we're trying to be creative and not just ask you for a donation. We want to give you something for your gift. So this is a special gift for us to share.
So someone mentioned it was hard to find us, and that's kind of like what I'm saying as we're establishing this social media outlet and platforms. There is a way you can go in on your settings when the Isaacs run and say, I want a notification when they go live, and automatically it'll pop up on your Facebook. So you have to set that on yours. I believe the same gentleman that was asking how YouTube works. So you can go in and set that on YouTube and on Facebook. So a lot of people are coming in late and they want us to recap. Okay. So this is the deal.
Tell the winner.
Our Audio Technica sponsor of the noise cancellation headphones, the winner for Friday night's fun fan jam was Jeff Sue. And we asked you to reach out to the Isaacs office at gmail.com to receive your free Audio Technica noise cancellation headphones. Thanks you, Roxanne and Audio Technica.
We're going to do one again
for
Friday.
the sponsorship.
We'll do it again
this Friday.
Next
week.
week.
Friday, we are making a CD,
29th.
May 29th, and for all access and out of what do you call that? Out of an honoring system, because there's really no way to figure out how many people are going to watch this on YouTube. If you do a donation of $30 or more, then you will receive an autographed copy of this CD that we are bringing to you.
How cool is that? You'll be a part of it, and you'll have.
We're going to have a camera in the control room and a camera in the studio room. Friday night will be Friday at 10 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Central. It will be tracking, and if you've never experienced a record being made, you don't want to miss it.
It's like baking a cake, isn't it? Like every layer is different.
Except that sometimes you're putting eggs in over and over and over. And
That's right.
You know, it's going to be tedious, and you may just want to pop in for an hour, and you may want to pop back out and come back
and watch it later.
That's right, but we're allowing you to have access to the bloopers.
That's pretty fascinating.
To the experience of us singing terrible vocals, messing
What kind of bloopers are we going to have?
We always have many. And then on Saturday, we will be doing vocals, and you'll be experiencing us making a record. And as of 2 days ago, we came to you live, or Friday, we came live and asked for songs. So we've written down several songs that you suggested, and the album's going to be called Songs of the Times.
Yes.
And we just wanted something for you to have, a hard copy during this time, and for us to remember what God's done during this time. So Friday, share, please. It's going to be, we may give on Facebook just a 10-minute segment of what we're doing, and then you'll need to go to our YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and share, and donate there through the Isaacs.com at the PayPal account to be able to receive that free autographed CD. So please share this. We're so excited. I hope this is crazy. We had a great brainstorming idea, and I was like, what if we made a record and they
You
could
had the
see
idea.
it?
You take the credit for that.
I just think I think if my favorite artist was making a record.
Oh, wow.
Or even if they're not my favorite artist, but there's somebody I really like.
That you would
admire. And I do this for a living. I know the process. I know how tedious it is.
How many sessions have you sat in on that you were fascinated with?
Absolutely. And like there are exciting moments and there's boring moments because you're doing things over and over and you're like, what is wrong with that? It sounded great. However, the person doing that particular lick may say, no, I want to do it again. I don't feel like that was my best. But
and the technical side, there's a lot of people out there that are very technically challenged. You know about electronics, and you've always asked about PA system and gear. I'm telling you what, between Mark Capps and Ben Isaacs, you're getting the best.
Okay.
You'll get to see the whole soundboard, how the songs go down and how they maneuver that. That's pretty fascinating too.
Yep. All right, so we hope that you join us Friday and share this. We want people to be part of this.
Yes.
I'm so excited because
It's gonna be great.
we've never done this before.
Never done it
I
before.
don't actually know any artist that has ever allowed full access to
And
a
I'm a little
session.
nervous because
I
I hope
am
it goes
too,
down.
and we've cleared it with the musicians. And
Yeah.
these musicians that are going to come in, God bless them. They
Oh, they're
love
great.
us and we love them, and they're willing to do their part to help
And
us.
they're the
find-
cream of the crop. As far as I'm
Yeah,
concerned,
yeah.
some of the best
Oh my,
musicians
they
in
are
the
the best.
world.
As a matter of fact, Brian Sutton is my total guitar hero. And anyway, Aubrey.
Aubrey
Fiddle,
Haney and
amazing.
Gordon Moe. and then we
Gordon,
got-
oh my goodness. You're
Gordon's
just going to be blown
amazing.
away
Oh
at
my
how they
goodness.
can just hear a song for the first time and play it.
Play
It's
it.
so cool. But it is going to be 12 hours, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. You can't get 10 songs quicker than that and you think, oh, this is going to take 2 hours. No, it is an all-day tedious process that you have access to. And we're trying to be really cautious. We're not asking for money. We're asking for a suggested donation so we can financially make this possible. We owe a lot of people money to do this when
Right.
we're not working and bringing money in. So we're hoping that that's coming across with a pure heart,
Yes.
not as, and if you can't pay for it, you can still watch it.
Right.
But the donations of 30 and more will get a free autographed CD.
Autographed CD.
So we're so excited, and we're going to read your comments, and don't forget to share this. We're so excited. Friday morning, 10 a.m. Central, May 29th. We are going to let you be part of our record, a new record.
Thank you, all of you. We love you, appreciate you. We don't consider you fans. We consider you family and friends. So God bless you.